We're here today to do a little surfboard review in Dark Arts Construction. We have a brand new model by Rusty Surfboards. Woo! What's up, guys? We're back, and today we're doing something a little different. We have a brand new model by Rusty Surfboards. This is the So Fun model. Rusty designed it himself and made me a demo to take out and test. Check this thing out. Wait for that car to go by. It's gonna ruin our audio. This board clocks in at 5 feet 6 inches, 20 inches wide, 2.45 thick, and 31 liters. So the So Fun is just kind of all around everyday fun board. You can ride anything from 1 foot to probably 8 feet. That's what we're gonna test out today. And Rusty told me to ride it a couple liters bigger than my normal shortboard, so that's what we have here. My normal shortboard's around 5'8", 5'9", or 5'10", 26 to 27 liters. This is 31 liters. Feels really good under the arm. It's got some foam. It's got some paddle power. It should be able to catch anything. And it's only 5'6", dude. Shorter than me, I think, bro. I don't know. I claim I'm like 5'7", 5'8", but I might actually be 5'6". So I'm pretty hyped to try this thing out. It's a stringerless epoxy. It's got carbon on the rails. And today we're going to test out some boards for you guys. We're going to bring you a surfboard review on the So Fun model by Rusty, and then we're also going to try out a Dark Arts Construction Rusty SD model later today. Give you guys some reviews on both the boards and let you know what I think about them. I'm just pretty hyped to give you guys surfboard reviews from two local legends. Rusty himself has been shaping boards since the 1970s, started with GNS, and continued to move on to start his own label. And JT of Dark Arts, you know, started that construction here in San Diego. And in the 70s and 80s when Rusty first started, dude, some of the best California surfboard builders were here in San Diego. So it's an honor to ride for a legend like Rusty and continue to try some new shapes and new designs. And dude, to be honest, I don't ride too many boards like this. I don't ride too many mid-lengths or too many fun boards. I've been on like high performance shortboards and wave pool boards a lot lately. So pretty hyped to try out something that's just a little fun and just try and go fast and do some turns, maybe chop hops, and just test it out. I'm also riding it as a tri-fin. I got these John Florence Future fins in there. Why? Because that's all I had. Those are the only fins I had. I normally ride FCS too, so I threw these things in. They're larges, so they should go pretty good. You can also ride the board as a quad fin. I'm gonna ride it as a tri-fin today because those are the only fins I had, and I'll let you know how they go. Pretty hyped to put this thing to the test. So let us know what you guys think in the comments down below. Let us know if you guys like these surfboard reviews. And don't forget, guys, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel, dude. We're just trying to make dope videos for you guys. We're just trying to grow, trying to entertain you guys and do what I love. So show some support. Check us out. And I'll put the link in the description down below for the Rusty Surfboards website. You can go order a board. Rusty's doing custom orders, bro. He shrunk his shop. He's keeping it local. Rusty's a core brand, ran by surfers, for the surfers, since 1985. So go support him. And now we're gonna go for a rip. What's up, Carol?
Okay.
Local legend right here. We're gonna go surf, wind and sea firing, so let's get it.
Watching you.
What are your first impressions, Zeke?
My first impressions of the board are that it's beefier, lighter, and thicker than anything I normally ride. But I'm kind of psyched to try it, dude. I've been seeing people rip mid-lengths and fun boards, and all I ride are short boards these days. So it's pretty sick to try something different. And dude, also, I see a lot of people riding these small, tiny little skateboard-like boards that are just way too small for them. They can barely even paddle them and get into waves. And so like, it's kind of cool to just put the ego aside and just ride like whatever Rusty recommends for me. Like if Rusty recommends I ride a beefier, bigger, more leader board, then boom, I'm gonna try it. And it looks like it's gonna be fast. I'm honestly baffled on this beak nose. I've never really ridden anything with like a beak nose like that, so that's pretty cool. That's gonna flow. And then also I like this round tail. It's like a rounded squash. That just makes me feel like I can really turn it on demand and it'll hold. So yeah, I think the board's gonna be fast. A little more volume than what I'm used to, so it might be a little tricky to figure out how to turn at first. And it's a little bit different of a shape, but other than that, should be so fun, dude. So, I'm frothing.
Snap it. Wow, stick it. Zeke having so much fun, bro. Pumping, looking for a section. Wow, there it is.
Woo! Fun little sash. Would you look at that? The board is actually pretty damn fun, dude. Board don't lie. Thing went pretty good, dude. Paddled really well. Super fast. It's like pretty smooth. The fins might have been a little loose. I felt like when I really pushed, they kind of slid. But the board was lively. Oh, pretty damn sick for these soft, mushy wind and sea waves. It was like soft on the right and then kind of closing out on the left, and the board went pretty good. I had a couple waves that went pretty fast on it. I felt like I was a little too far back in the wave. I didn't on the board, a little too far back on the board. I didn't find the sweet spot till later in the session. But I was stoked, dude. Thing flew down the line. Has a lot of drive, got speed. Also, like, definitely felt like I could turn it however I wanted. Like, even though it's 31 liters, it felt like a little shortboard, a little skateboard. I could just whip and snap and cut and jab and weave and dodge and swerve. So I was pretty stoked. Board went insane, dude. It's up there. If I were to rank it out of 10, it'd be like a 9.5 on the fun scale. So thank you guys. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget, like this video, comment down below, and subscribe to the channel. I checked the analytics. There's way too many viewers out there that aren't subscribed. It's like 68% of our viewers aren't subscribed. So what are you doing? You're watching our videos every week, but you're not subscribed to the channel. So go subscribe. Let us know what you think about the surfboard video reviews. And now we're gonna go pick up the Rusty SD model in Dark Arts Construction, which is like a carbon wrap, vacuum bag, sucked out all the epoxy, all the resin, and it's a stringerless epoxy blank. So new technology, you're getting it here first and foremost, folks. You're getting a sneak peek of what's going on behind the scenes in surfboard technology and surfboard construction. So thanks for tuning back in. I'm gonna load up, get out of here. What's up, guys? We're here today to do a little surfboard review on the Rusty SD model in Dark Arts Construction. For those of you who don't know, Dark Arts Construction is basically a stringerless epoxy blank wrapped in carbon fiber and then vacuum bagged and sealed. So basically it comes out lighter than normal boards and way more durable. I've had a couple Dark Arts in the past and they feel insane. They're light, super fast, responsive, and super durable. This one is an SD model by Rusty Surfboards. The SD model is an everyday board in California, perfect for everyday conditions. It's kind of my go-to board when I'm home, and I love it in the wave pools. I love it in the air too. It just is super fast and lively, and I'm stoked to try this new Dark Arts Construction out. Waves are pretty fun right now. We're gonna give you guys some kind of average California conditions. It's like 3 to 4 foot. Glassy right now, but a little wind might come up, and then tomorrow the waves are supposed to pick up and it's supposed to be even better. So you might score some insane waves and you guys might see some pumping California conditions. So pretty hyped to do a couple surfboard reviews in the next weeks to come while I'm home. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget, like this video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and let us know what you think about the surfboard reviews. Let me know if I should just stick to making sick highlight reels and action-paced dope edits, or if you guys like me talking about boards and kind of giving you a review of the products. This board's insane, dude. So thanks to Dark Arts, thanks to Rusty Surfboards, and thank you, the viewers. Now we're gonna load up, head down to the local Scripps Pier, and go for a rip. Oh, Evan's tripod would have just done any surfboard, but no, it was a Dark Arts, so it's fine. We didn't get done. Look at this heavy ass tripod, dude. Just throwing this thing all on the surfboards. Look at that. Oh. Ha. Ready? Should we do a durability test?
Durability test, yeah.
Boom. Dark Arts, dude. You have nothing to worry about. Yeah, dude. Stoked. All right. Let's get down there. Also forgot to mention that Dark Arts is founded and based here in San Diego. The man behind it, Justin, is here in SD, and it's pretty sick to be repping and just doing reviews on 2 SD brands, dude. Just support local. That's all I gotta say. Rusty, based in San Diego, founded in San Diego in 1985. Dark Arts, SD brand. I was here now. It's us right here, bro. Support the crew. Link in the description down below. We'll drop some links. And yeah, it's sick. Not gonna lie. Also, Dark Arts is able to put color on it, so it could be like white, blue, different colors. And I do mine's black. So it's like X's with base coat. Alright. Not gonna lie, it's kind of shitty, but pretty fun. We got a couple, and the dark arts was mental, dude. I'll get out of the sun. Went pretty good. If I'm being 100% honest, I feel like the fins I had were a little stiff, and it was like slow to really get speed in the beginning of the session. I had a couple where I bogged on it, but then I got the hang of it, and it was flying. There a couple like flat sections and waves that died off, and the board just flew through them. It was super fast, super lively. I could push hard on the turns, and like it still held in, released really well. Had a couple carves, a couple nice turns. Had like one good air on a right that I landed that I was hyped on, and then definitely was blowing it in the beginning. It was just like super crowded, kind of windy and jumbly. Cleaned up for a little bit, but nonetheless, dude, the board went insane. I'm pretty hyped to try this thing in like a smaller, cleaner day, and I'm pretty hyped to try this thing in a wave pool. Magic. Everything I'd want in a board. Fast, lively, works really well in like the soft, flat waves, which, dude, it was really soft and pretty flat out there on most of the waves. You get a couple double ups, but most of those double ups that were hollow were closeouts. And yeah, I'm gonna change, get some food, and then fire it up again this afternoon or tomorrow morning. It should be pretty fun tomorrow morning, so stay tuned, y'all.